Okay. Alrighty. Hello everyone. Welcome. How is everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a great night or day, depending what time it is for you. Happy Wednesday. If it's still Tuesday for you, then happy Tuesday. Tonight, it's still Corpse-tober, and we are going to be continuing more Corpse Party Book of Shadows. We were playing this yesterday, and we left off at a cliffhanger, as a lot of people were upset at that I left at a cliffhanger yesterday. So the long awaited continuation of this game is now. And Plushie, welcome to the stream. I know you were waiting for a long time. I'm sorry that you were waiting. I had my Twitch dashboard up what I was setting up, and I saw your message saying I'm waiting in my chat. So, and I had a little laugh because I saw that. But how are you, Plushie? So I get to mess with alright. So we are going to continue where we left off yesterday. Was so we first we were somehow got transferred to Naomi's house, and then we saw like some sort of a weird interaction with Seiko, or some sort of like silhouette of Seiko. And then after that, we got transported back into the rundown school. I forgot what the school's name. In front of the girls' bathroom. And if you guys know what happens in, you know, the first Corpse Party game, then you know what happens at the girls' bathroom. So we stopped at the part where we make a decision to open the stall or not. So that was the cliffhanger that we left it off on yesterday. So we are going to continue. Load game. So we're still in chapter 1, which is called Seal. So yeah, tar panties and potties. So yeah, let's load in here. Okay. So I'm pretty sure we already read this yesterday, but might as well read it again. It didn't feel like there was anyone else in there with me, but I sensed a slight movement on the third stall from the back. Okay, so this is where we decide to open it or think about it. So what I think the better decision is to open it. So let us open the stall. I think there was a quick save. I didn't really see it, but I have too much hype. Well, I'm glad you're excited. I'm glad you're excited to you know, about the game. This was the source of all the bad feelings and uncomfortable premonitions I've been having. I knew what I was going to find. I remember this future. This was the future I absolutely had to prevent from coming to pass. The image of what waited for me in the stall was burned into my memory. There she is. And it was now a reality. Oh, I thought she was gonna like actually say those, but I don't know if I missed it or not. Seiko, you're still alive? I'll save you. There it was again. A flash of the sad future that awaited us if I made even one wrong move here. But there was still time. I could still save her. Hold on, I'll get you down. This is what Doki Doki didn't get. The ugly drooling and stuff. Right? Doki Doki just showed like freaking a blank, blank expression face. Not crying and drooling like in this game. But how? Her noose was pretty high off the ground. I needed some way to get up the neck height in order to pull her down safely. Something to stand on? Well, we did see a bucket in front of the bathroom. Use the bucket outside. I'll be right back, Seiko. I'm going to get something to stand on. I've seen this and I got to Doki Doki like, no, you don't look cute when you hang yourself. True. But I'm pretty sure in real life too, you don't cry and drool when you get hung. I'm pretty sure. But then again, this is anime, you know. Well, Corpse Party and Doki Doki are like anime type games. They always gotta add the tears and the drooling because, you know, it's anime. I hurried out into the hallway to grab the bucket I'd seen sitting on the ground there earlier. If I were to stand on that, I was certain I could reach Seiko's neck, even at my height. When she's hung against her will by her best friend, you cry and can't swallow, so it makes sense. Yeah. That's true. Inside the bucket were clumps of an unidentifiable rotting meat, crawling with countless maggots. The sight alone was nauseating. But this was no time to be grossed out. Seiko's life was on the line. Just chuck it. Just like grab it and freaking chuck it. There you go. Pick up the bucket with surprisingly little hesitation. After dumping its contents onto the ground, I held the dirty bucket tight against my chest and rushed back into the bathroom. Okay. I will save you. I will. Seiko, hold still. I'm going to loosen the rope. I threw the bucket onto the floor upside down and stepped on it like a footstool. Sure enough, this gave me the lift I needed to reach Seiko's neck. So it worked. I was going to save her. I positioned my hands on Seiko's shoulder and began feeling around for the knot. But then... Oh. What the fuck? What just happened? What?
腐っていたバケツの底が抜け、落下した私の体重が聖子の首に負担をかけ、細い首の骨は簡単に折れてしまった。
The bottom of the old rusted bucket had given way. I lost my footing and fell, inadvertently pulling down on Seiko's body. Her thin neck snapped easily. Oh my god. Might want to load? Like reload? Oh, she slipped and fell and yanked her down. Fuck. Do I want to? Let's load. Yeah, let's do that.
人の気配は全くしないけれど、
Okay, we open it.
感じていた違
Blah
和
blah
感。
blah blah
私はこの先こ
blah
うなる
blah
前
blah
に
blah
止めなきゃいけな
blah
かっ
blah
た。
blah blah. Yeah. We see
私の
her
記憶
hung
に焼き付い
body.
ている。
Yeah.
あのイメージは現実。
I don't like how the audio is kind of lagging behind, even though like you like try to skip it. But
聖子！
hey, Plushie, thank you for the host.
聖子、生きてるのね。今助けるから。うっすらと悪い未来が見える。待ってて、今下ろしてあげる。何かないの？高い位置に体がある聖子を助けられるもの。何かない？
Well, the bucket gave way and we pulled on her. So, let's think of something else.
見える。ダメ。あのバケツ、穴が開くわ。
Ah.
聖子の首を私が折ってしまう。
No, I remember now. The bottom of the bucket is rusted through. Rusted through. I fall, and I wind up breaking Seiko's neck.
何か違う方法。まず首を守ってあげなきゃ。
There must be some other way. Some way to loosen the rope so she can breathe. You lift her up. Just hoist her body
意
up.
識を失いながら、聖子は必死に体をバタバタさせてもがいている。
I like how, I don't know, I like how she's just hanging there instead of like at least trying to like show her, at least have her hands on the noose so she can at least try to escape herself, but she's just there hanging with her arms down, you know. But I don't know, that's just me, I guess. Though only half conscious, Seiko was thrashing about wildly, frantically squirming for air.
それは生にしがみつこうとする意識を超えた体の反射。
It seemed automatic, like a reflex. The body struggled for life when life was being denied it.
手足の動きに吊り下がった体はくるくる回りながら、聖子の命は懸命に生きたがっているんだ。
All I could see as I watched her body writhing on on that rope was proof positive that she wanted to live.
絶対助けるから。今度こそ助けるから。
I'm going to save you. I swear.
大丈夫。未来が見えるんだもの。今度は運命が味方してくれているんだもの。
It was going to be alright. I could see the future. Fate was on my side for a change. We grab the body, right?
吊られている聖子の体を浮かせて首を楽にしてあげようとした。でも
I knew I had to lift Seiko's body into the air, loosening the pull on the rope so she could breathe. Unfortunately, Unfortunately, it isn't good. What?
苦しくて暴れる聖子の足が私の顎を蹴り飛ばした。
While writhing, Seiko inadvertently kicked me square in the jaw.
とろけた私は床に尻餅をついてしまった。
The force of the blow caused me to stumble and fall backwards.
聖子
Get back up, you freaking...
死んだ。急がなきゃ。
She's really suffering. I have to hurry. Freaking you kicked her. What the heck? Oh, she dead. She dead. Nope. We ain't doing that. Nope. We load in again. Which was it this one? Okay. I keep fucking up, man. She that's twice already that she died. I keep killing Seiko. Oh no. Think of something else. No, wait. I remember this too. If I try to lift her, I'm just going to end up pulling down on her harder and breaking her neck. Sorry. What do I do? There has to be something else. You can get, I mean, what she can do is get on all fours and maybe have her step on, like have Seiko step on her back, you know? Like kind of use her as a stool. That can work, right? I hope. Hoist her up on your shoulders. That can work too. Okay, I'm saving here first. Did save, right? Okay, we did. Okay, cool. Hoishimo. Alright, let's hoist her up. That was it. I needed to lift her higher up. I quickly dug under Seiko's body and forced myself between her wildly flailing legs until she was sitting on my shoulders. Please let this be the one. I don't want to kill her a third time. I then put everything I had into my back muscles, standing up and lifting her into the air. This created enough slack in the rope that the upper half of Seiko's body, weakened as it was, naturally collapsed against the back wall. Thinking fast, I took a step forward and actively pushed her into it, holding her in place so her head wouldn't drop back down again. Did we do it? We did it? Did we do it? Hey, we did it.
成功しっかりして息をして
Seiko, stay with me. Breathe. Ooh.
息して息して
Breathe. Breathe.
今ロープほどいてあげるからねじっとしてて
I'm going to get you out of this rope now, okay? Just hold still.
全身の毛が逆立つ
All the hair on my body was standing on end.
私は運命に手を突っ込んだんだ聖子の死を阻止できたんだ
I actually did it. I averted fate. I prevented Seiko's death. Not after killing her twice. Oh man.
新しい世界に今入り込んだのを体中で感じていた
I could feel it all throughout my being. I had just stepped into a new world, a new destiny. Third time's the charm, heck yeah.
不思議だった私の騎士官最悪の未来の記憶はこの先どうなったのかを全く覚えていなかった
It was an odd sensation. My deja vu. My memories of that horrible future had had ground to a halt. I had no idea what would happen from now on.
この子の死だけを強く記憶していたようだった
Seems the only memories I retained from that other timeline were the ones relating to my dearest friend's demise.
暴れるのをやめぐったりとうなだれた聖子の首に手を伸ばして
Seiko had stopped squirming and simply slumped over. Exhausted from the whole ordeal, I reached my hand up to her neck, gently and carefully.
首に食い込んでいたロープの結び目を手探りでほどいた
And after a lot of fumbling, I successfully untied the knot on the rope. It's actually quite impressive that Naomi was able to do all of this, even with her sprained ankle.
ほどけたロープを首から剥がすとメリメリと音がした信じられないぐらい強く首に食い込んでいたのがわかる
Peeling the slack noose off of Seiko's neck made a sort of crackling sound with each yank. I was in awe of how much force that rope had exerted.
悔しくてたまらない
It was painful just thinking about it.
今朝まであんなに楽しそうに笑っていたこの子が私のこと気遣ってくれる優しいこの子が
Up through this morning, she was all smiles and laughter. She was always thinking about me, and always so kind and outgoing.
どうしてこんなひどい目に遭わなきゃいけないのだろう
Why did something so horrible have to happen to her?
だけど今私と聖子は死の運命を乗り越えたもう怖くない
But there was nothing to be afraid of anymore. Seiko and I now bypassed the sad fate that previously awaited us.
二人いれば大丈夫だ私は目の前で呼吸をしている聖子の顔を見て涙が止まらなかった
As long as the two of us were together, we'd make it through this. I looked down at Seiko, still breathing, and sobbed. I let Seiko out of the stall and gently laid her down on the bathroom floor. She was too weak to go any further just yet.
聖子バカなんで首なんかするの
Seiko, you idiot. Why would you try to hang yourself?
もう
I was so worried about you. You have no idea.
聖子の体に頭を乗せる暖かい もう離さない。この子を連れて行かせやしない。
I lay my head on her body. She was so warm. I wasn't going to let her go again. I wasn't going to let anyone take her away from me.
もう大丈夫。もう大丈夫だから。ごめんね、聖子。もう一人にしないから。
It's okay. It's okay now. I'm sorry, Seiko. I won't ever leave you again. Or leave you alone again.
わかる？見える？私だよ、ナオミ。
Do you understand? Can you see me? It's me, Naomi. She's gonna freak out. What is it? There goes that R2D2 scream. Sorry.
聖子、
What? Seiko?
どうしたの？私だよ。
What's wrong? It's me. It's me.
聖子の様子がおかしい。
Seiko wasn't acting like herself.
まるで恐ろしいものに再会したような、心の底から怯えきった表情で私を見据えて。
She was regarding me as if she'd just seen a ghost. Her face was plainly painted with abject fear from the very depths of her soul.
足をふらつかせながら立ち上がり、後ずさっていく。
She stumbled to her feet clumsily, then hastily darted out of the room. No! Sorry, I can't.
聖子？なんで？どうして？意味がわからない。錯乱しているのかな。とにかく追いつかないと。
What? Why? I didn't understand. Was she confused? Either way, I had to catch her.
待ってよ。どうしたの？私だよ、ナオミ。
Wait, tell me what's wrong. It's me. It's Naomi.
聖子の後を追って駆け出す。廊下の隅から
Oh
階段へ
fuck.
入ろうとした。
Oh no 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 please. Please no. No, I remember. There were piano wires at the base of the stairs. Please tell me she did not run down those stairs. Oh fuck. I kept pace with Seiko's frantic, unsteady sprinting, and she turned the corner and headed down the staircase. And then... Oh. Shit.
ちょっと
That didn't sound good. No. Please don't show it. Please don't show it. Don't show it. Please don't. They're gonna show it, aren't they? We stopped one thing from happening, and then another thing happened. We just can't change. Just can't get ahead. we just can't. We can't change fate. We just can't change fate. She was just destined to die, I guess, in one way or another. Heavenly host, yep. Why? Why? Seiko, I saved you. I just saved you. Not good enough, Naomi, right? This little girl, this little jerk. This... It smells rotten. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to do her evil laugh, but no, I can't. So evil. Oh, you poor soul. Poor you. Did you really think you could save her? Once someone's fate passes through these halls, it looks in place forever. Don't you see? If your destiny is to die here, then that's what's going to happen, no matter what. And the way you die will just keep getting worse and worse every time. Oh man. In the original game, it was said by an NPC that if you die there, you relive your death over and over. Oh, that's not cool. So now Naomi has effectively made her eternity worse. That's... shit. Oh, don't give me that cute girl look again. What the fuck? Good girl. Good girl. Don't worry. I'll gladly extract all your painful memories for now. There's your twisted look. This isn't your first time here after all, right? We have all the time in the world to savor all the new, unspeakable ways your friend can die. Nasty. Such unbelievable cruelty. This was an inhuman malevolence, the likes of which I never even imagined could exist.
首を吊るよりもっとひどい姿になってしまった。
That doesn't. I don't like that image. I mean, I get it. I don't know. For me, if someone close to me, like, you know, died by getting decapitated, like, I don't think I'd be able to hold their head like that. Like, that's just, I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but I can't do that. That's just ugh. Because of my own overzealous actions, Seiko wound up meeting a fate even worse than death by hanging.
私のせいで
It's my fault. My fault. I mean, is this really worse than hanging though? Cause at least this was a quick death, you know? Hanging, like her hanging there was just a slow and painful death. So I think in a way this death is better cuz it's just, you know, just quick and probably painless for her. Cause she was honestly frantically running down the stairs, like, you know, just trying to get away from Naomi. While, you know, if she did die by hanging, she just suffer there and just hang like hanging there when just suffocating and just dying a slow and painful death. So I think this is better, cause, you know, like Plushie said, whoever dies in this school experiences that death over and over. But, you know, see, this death, you just clean cut and die. Clean cut and die. So, I mean, I think in a way, to me, that's a better death than getting hung and just suffocating, you know? It just, yeah, I don't know. That's just me, again, that's just me. She kind of had to go through partial hanging, then insanity, then choppy. Yeah. But it might be a worse death for Sachiko because it's more dirty and Naomi had to wash down now. Yep. Oh wait, I don't think I read that previous line. Hold on. Did I read the previous line? Oh, I did. Okay, never mind. My tears began raining down on Seiko's cheek. And on her forehead, into her nose, into her mouth, into her eyes. But Seiko's eyes wouldn't close. That's just creepy. Nah, that's just really creepy. Despite lacking the ability to focus anymore, she just kept staring right at me. Oh, Seiko. What are you looking at right now? What thoughts are going through your mind? Why did you run from me earlier? Why were you so afraid? But no matter how many times I asked her these questions, Seiko just wouldn't answer. I told her we'd always be friends, no matter what. That we'd always be together. Answer me, please. Please, say something. Don't leave me all alone.
だ同国することしかできなかった。
I could still feel the warmth from Seiko's head in my arms. But she was gone now. I was powerless. All I could do now, all I could do was scream.
何もできない。何も変えられない。
There was nothing else to do. Nothing would change.
張り巡らされた冷たい檻に吸い込まれるように。
Excuse me.
残酷な嘲笑と私の嗚咽が響き渡る。
Not that the screaming helped. All that did was echo back at me, as if mocking my pain. I felt like I was trapped in a cold, damp cell.
ここは紛れもなく地獄だった。
I had no doubt in my mind that this was hell.
どうしてこんなひどい目に遭わなきゃいけないの。
Why do we have to be put through this nightmare?
もうこの学校ここから出して誰か助けて。
God, I can't take it anymore. Get me out of here. Someone, please save me. Kokuin, an alternate. What? Wait, me. You can at least give me time to read that, you know? Come on. Well, we finished chapter 1. Chapter 2, Demise. Or number 2, Demise chapter is now playable. Satomi Arai. Soulful testimony unlocked in bonus menu. Muralisku, hello. Welcome to the stream. Streamer, is this a spoopy game? It is. It's been a while, Muta. How are you? Yes, I do remember you. It's been a while since I've seen you, though. It's great to see you. So, Satomi Arai. So, well, yeah, I already read that. Oh. So, do we go to new chapter? I got a job in morning shift, so I've been sleeping early and usually stream late. Yeah, I get it. But now I have time off? Well, that's great. It's always great to see you. And, I mean, I'm glad you got a job. I mean, I'm glad you're doing well. And I understand I stream late. I know not a lot of people are able to make it to my stream because either I stream late and people have to sleep early and wake up early in the morning, you know, for school or work or whatever the reason. But it's just more convenient for me to stream at this time. So yeah. Alright, so do we just do new chapter or do we... I guess we do new chapter, right? And then we go to Demise. Alright. Chapter 2. Demise. Let's see who we get to follow this time. Suzumoto! Ah! Sorry. Yoshiki and Ayumi. Yoshiki is that blonde-haired dude, right? And I know who Ayumi is. It's that girl, that blue-haired girl with the twin ponytails, or twin tails, or whatever. So what's the story so far? So the story so far is there's these 9 students from in a high school that performed a ritual called Sachiko Ever After, and when doing so, that, you know, they can stay together forever, you know, as friends, stay friends forever, or stay together forever. Yeah, forever, no matter what. I guess no matter where they are or whatever. They'll just stay friends forever, you know. And in order to do that, you see this little icon right here, this little like paper doll icon after like the end of each like the text. They have to, each of the 9 students have to hold a piece of the paper doll, because this is a doll. It's basically a doll cutout, but they call it a doll, I guess. So they hold a piece of the doll, and they have to rip it at the same time, taking a piece of the doll to complete the ritual. But when they did that, they all got transported to this haunted, rundown school called Heavenly Host, which is a horrible place. Because, well, if you were here earlier, Muta, we just experienced a death of one of the students that got somehow transported to the school. And the way of her death, well, her fated death was she was hung to death. But we changed that fate. We saved her from being hung, and then she suddenly ran away from us and ran down the stairs. But little did she know that there was piano wire like strung across the bottom of the stairs, and when she ran down those stairs, I think she tripped and she got decapitated by those piano wires. So yeah, re-death. So she basically died like a different death. Are we in the Shadow Realm? I think it's much worse than the Shadow Realm. Maybe like a darker Shadow Realm. Is it like Final Destination? I think so, yeah. I think so. Cause like, I'm pretty sure. Cause if it's your like, I think, doesn't it work? Cause I never seen a Final Destination movie, but I did see like an ending of one. It's like, if it's your fate, if it's your destiny to die in that movie, you just die no matter what, right? Like if you were supposed to die in a certain way, but if something stopped you or saved you from dying that way, you still die a different way, right? In that movie. Or if you don't die at that moment in time, death still comes for you. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. So if your destiny or fate was to die like while in this school, and you escape your first fate of death, you'll die a different way. Your fate and destiny were like is still to die, but if you escape your first death, your first way of death, you'll just die a different death. And Plushie here told me that in this school, the way you die, you'll experience that death for all of eternity. So that means our friend Seiko that died through decapitation is going to experience that death over and over and over again, which is really horrible. So yeah, that's all that happened so far. So now we're on chapter 2. Now we're gonna follow 2 other students because she was hung. Yeah. Well, I mean, decapitated by piano wire, also neck. Makes sense. Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it was just, I guess, a coincidence, maybe. I don't know. Maybe like all of her death is just gonna involve her either being something like involving her head, I guess. I don't know how it works, but if your fate is to die in this school, then you'll just die regardless, no matter what way you die. Mayu. Wait, there's 3 of them in this one? What? Why was I lying on the ground? My vision was blurred and indistinct. Maybe it was the blow blow to the head, or maybe it was because all of the tears in my eyes. I'd been forced out through the infirmary door and tossed like a rag doll into the hallway. I could barely breathe and was completely unable to move. I wished I could slip away into unconsciousness, but my agony was keeping me in the moment. My abdomen. I put my hand to it without thinking, and a sharp pain flew through my palm as well. Looking down, my whole area of my body was soaked with blood, and liberally pierced by large pieces of glass, many of them the size of drafting triangles. I was certain some of them must have sliced all the way into my internal organs. Oh God. Why? Why was this happening to me? Ooh. Hey, lady. No. No. Help me, please. Through my veil of tears, I could just barely make out the face of a young girl with an unearthly blue glow about her. She was looking right at me and seemed concerned? No. As she got closer, I could read her expression more clearly. She was smiling and staring into my soul with one good eye and one empty socket. Won't you come play with us? Oh boy. All at once, I was pulled up into the air with incredible force by the other two faintly glowing children. One of my arms was being held by the spirit of a young boy, while the other was being held by the spirit of what I assumed to be a little girl. I couldn't tell for sure since everything above her jawline was missing, leaving me with no facial features to read. Her head was like a half-eaten fruit, with bottom teeth in place of seeds. I could see her vocal cords flutter and her throat contract with every giggle. Based on her size, I'd estimate she was still early grade school age. Yeah, early grade school age. She held my arm tightly, and her shadowy silhouette gazed at me innocently. Her voice box gyrated a little, and her throat opened and closed rhythmically, producing a gurgling sound that might have been a chuckle. She then said, "What the fuck? Let's paint a picture. Oh, let's paint a picture. You can be the paint," is what she's saying. Okay, I got that. I don't know how I got that, but oh, that's just wrong. That's just dark and sadistic. Oh God. Whew. Okay, hold on a second. Alright. By the way, Miura, if you're still there, how is your job? How's that job that you got? And how are you in general? It has been a while since I've seen you. All three children were now staring right at me as if they were studying an ant's movements just before squishing it with their thumbs. In one single rough motion, I found myself flipped 90 degrees downward. I was facing the ground, and I could sense myself moving forward rapidly. What? What? Ah! Okay, sorry. Job's pretty easy. It pays the bills. No, I mean, that's good, right? That's good to hear. As long, I mean, if it's easy, if it's a easy enough job and it, pays you you know, the money that you need, then that's great. That's great to hear. It's basically digitizing files and data entry. Cool. I don't know what that means, but cool. Though I got bronchitis recently. Oh, I'm sorry. Hope you feel better soon. I've been coughing all September. Wow. Are you still coughing now? I mean, it's October. You said all September. I mean, I hope you're feeling better now. Not as bad? I mean, okay, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Damn. Maybe once or twice a day in October versus once or twice an hour in September. That's good. That's progress. That's progress that you're getting better. I mean, have you been taking any medicine for it? What a strange sensation. I was now staring up at the wall from the floor. There was a large slathering of chunky red bits strewn all over it. Their dull earth tones clashed heavily with the wall's worn-out gray hues. It looks almost as if someone had winged a juicy pomegranate against it with all their might, except this was no pomegranate. It was a person. It was me. My limbs were ripped clean off, and my belly had burst open into a conglomeration of glistening blood, entrails, and other miscellaneous bodily fluids. The force of the impact was enough to scatter parts of me all the way to the ceiling. I was an unsightly mess of slimy globules and viscera. The smell was intensely foul, but then it was a conglomeration of raw meat after all. Never mind the fact that it was my meat. Ugh. Man, oh god. They said since it's a virus, there really isn't a cure for it. Sort of like how they don't have a cure for the common cold yet. Okay. I see. But I've been taking cough medicine to try to reduce the coughing. Kind of works. Oh man, that's unfortunate. But at least you're getting better. Like you said, it's better than coughing. It's better to cough, I guess, once or twice a day than to cough once or twice an hour. You know. But I do hope you do get better, and you know, you don't cough at all, or at least the cough is more to of a minimum, you know. And I was just a head, a severed head, torn off at the neck on impact, staring up at what was left of me in my last few moments of consciousness. Scary music. Wow. We just started chapter 2 and there's already a death. Hey, welcome back, plushie. You just missed the moment of Mayu's death. I was viciously attacked by a bug. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you killed it, or at least got it. I woke my roommate up with a call. You called your roommate? You actually called your roommate? I killed the spider, I killed the spiders, he killed crunchy bugs. What the fuck? What bug was attacking you that you considered crunchy? I didn't know what the fuck this bug was. What did it look like? Was it like a big bug? Was that a dream? He said it was a stink bug, but in attack mode. What is this, freaking Yu-Gi-Oh? It was huge and its legs were all fuzzy, wiggly, and pokey out. It looked freaky. It's giving me the heebie-jeebies. What an awful dream. Absolutely awful. And the worst part is, it was so vivid. I could even smell it. Wait. Where am I? Regular stink bugs are like, I'm flat. This one was like a motherfucking transformer. Freaking liger of bugs. Oh boy, that sounds scary. Oh man. This isn't right. I was just in the classroom helping with cleanup. Is this... Oh. Okay. Is this part of the festival, maybe? Class 5 was hosting a haunted house. Maybe that's where I am. God, I hate this kind of stuff. Shig? Miss Yui? Shinozaki? Mochida? Why is nobody saying anything? Come on, that's enough. Please, just stop. There was no response. There was only a deep, all-encompassing silence that hung in the air like fog. Oop. Heek. What was that? An earthquake? This really isn't funny anymore, guys. Despite continuing to plead with my friends, I knew this was reality. I had no choice but to accept it, no matter how much I wish it weren't true. A set piece like this, after all, was beyond the abilities of even the most professional theater troupe to create. Is that troupe or troupe? I think it's troupe. Trope? Theater trope. I think that's trope, yeah. No, I think it's pronounced... I thought it's pronounced trope. Isn't it? I don't know. I guess it's troupe then. I thought it's pronounced trope. Whatever. This is no haunted house, is it? So where am I? What happened to me? I'm not sure anymore. Sorry. And where's everyone else? Somebody, please save me. Shig. Okay, those laughs are either from those kids that we saw earlier or Sachiko, that girl that's in the red dress. Oh,
今の子供嘘でしょあの子た
they
ち
cute freaky kids.
夢に出て
Wait, starting to think everybody I know just says it wrong. It would be French derived, I think. Freaky kids, they killed Mayu. Why? Yeah. Don't, by the way, Plushie, don't say, like, you know, don't spoil things for people who haven't, you know, seen the game. Even though this game is basically a, you know, sort of like a filler parts, like filler, more like filler parts to the first game, sort of, but still, you know, just saying. Were those children? They're the same children I saw in my dream. Oh, now we're in search mode. Okay, what's this?
ここに入ったら取り返しがつかないことになるような気が
I've got a bad feeling about this room. I feel like if I enter, I'll be done for. My only option, don't go in. I can't even, like, there's no even... What was the point of that? Freaking that... What the fuck? That kind of scared me. What was the point of that sound? Friggin' asshole of a game. I'm glad I'm not wearing my headphones, because that would have really made me jump. I decided to follow my instincts on this one. Rather than entering the creepy infirmary, I'd be better suited trying to find my friends. Fuck this shit, I'm out. I still couldn't believe I was really in this place, but I was. I was transported somewhere horrible. And if I was here, that meant the others probably were too. I just needed to meet up with Shig. That alone would be enough to keep me going. Books of Shadows, Episode 2, Demise. I was gonna say, like, that type of music does not fit the search, you know, like this part of the game. Like some upbeat, like kind of horror type music. What's this? It's extremely dusty, but from the looks of it, this is the sheet that goes on the infirmary bed. Okay. So this is the infirmary door, I'm assuming. Alright, so let's save here. Let's save on the second slot here. Okay, infirmary. So we're basically in the same map or the same area where Naomi was. Yeah, this is the same map as where Naomi was in chapter 1. Can we go to the lab? Pretty sure we can't. The door to the science lab is locked. Okay. They overlap in different dimensions. I had a feeling, because I remember something like that in the first game. Okay, so that's locked. So what happens if we go to 3A? Nope, there's a dead girl. Time and space are distorted because she was a stain on the wall in the last chapter. Yeah. Not really. Well, she was more than a stain, if you know what I mean. She was freaking a big chunk on the wall. Honestly. Alright, what does this say? There's something written here in chalk. Smells so good. The smell of tasty. I almost thought that said toasty. The smell of tasty meat. Where is it coming from? Oh, please don't tell me you have to look at this body. It was a young girl. She seemed to be in her mid-teens, and she was wearing a school uniform, suggesting she was indeed another student from somewhere. But something wasn't right. Don't do it. Don't do it. Upon closer inspection, I realized that this young girl was very much dead. She's dead? For real? Oh, she smells. I wondered how much time had passed since she died. Externally, she still looked to be mostly intact, but her internal organs had clearly begun to decay, with various and sundry fluids leaking out onto the floor all around her. Ooh. Ew, that's nasty. Drawing in for a more detailed look, I noticed that both her eyeballs had been stabbed with pencils. What? No. Oh, whoops. No, you gotta be kidding. She's dead. She's dead. What do I do? What do I do? The police. I have to call the police. Ah, my cell phone. No service. I tried dialing 110, Japan's emergency services, but the call wouldn't go through. No. Am I out of range? I'm sorry. I guess I can't really do anything for you. I'm really, really sorry. I feel like I'm going to be sick. Is this what happens to all of us after we die? Oh boy, alright. Excuse me. There's nothing else to look at. Oh, what the fuck? When did this appear? What the heck? It's a ghost. Please, Oh, she wasn't done talking. My bad. Please. My body. Hide it. What?
私の体を
Hide.
隠して
Come on. Hide my body.
あなたはこの遺体の人遺体を隠してほしいの
Are you the owner of this body? So you want me to hide you?
今の私を人に見られたくない
I don't want people to see me like this.
どうしよう力になってあげた方がいいのかな
I don't know what to do. Can I help this person? Well then, we are going to save here first. Yeet. Well, it is a blue spirit. Let's try to help, I guess.
埋葬してあげられたらいいんだけどせめて大きな布でもあれば
Oh, the blanket on the... there was a blanket at, in front of the infirmary, I think. I wish I could give you a proper burial. But maybe I can at least find a blanket or something to cover you up with. I'll see what I can do. Let's go back to the infirmary. Because there was that blanket. Or that sheet, or whatever it is. Come on. Grab that. It's extremely dusty, but from the looks of it, it looks like a sheet that goes on infirmary bed.
大きさも十分かな
It should be big enough, right? Take the sheet. I rolled up the dusty sheet, put it under my arm, and returned to classroom 3A.
綺麗な布じゃないけどちゃんと隠せたと思うよ
It's not very clean, but it seems to fully cover you at least.
ありがとう
Thank you.
女の子ならこういう姿他人に見せたくないっていう気持ちわかるから
It's no problem. I understand where you're coming from. As a girl, it would be embarrassing for other people to see you like that.
その思いやりの気持ちなくさないでここでは優しさも友情もいたわりも気が緩むとすぐに腐ってしまうから
Be sure you hang on to that sense of sympathy. In this place, things like kindness, friendship, and consideration can be easily corrupted. And off she goes. Well, we covered her. Oh, there's something shiny here.
なんだろう紙でできたお守り
What's this? Looks like some kind of charm. Take the paper charm. Acquire paper charm.
くれたのかな
Hmm.
なくさないように学生証に挟んでおこう
Was this a thank you gift from that girl, maybe? I'll have to make sure I put it in my student ID holder so I don't lose it. Okay. So So I think that is everything we can do in here. So we hit our body. We read the text on the chalkboard. So okay, let's see what's at 2A. There's a large hole in the floor here. It won't be possible to go any further down the hall in this direction. Really? Okay, so we can't go through here. Okay, so our only way is to really go upstairs or downstairs. So let's try going upstairs, because this is where Seiko was supposed to die. And I wonder if Mayu will say anything. Oh, it's blocked off. Never mind. The stairwell is packed tightly with desks, making it completely impassable. I couldn't possibly clear these away by myself. If only one of the boys were here to help me. Shig doesn't much care for manual labor though. What was it he said during setup at the festival? This sort of blue-collar work is beneath me. It's far better suited to the likes of Kishinuma. Well, damn. Getting him to move even one desk was like pulling teeth. Alright. Well, I guess we can't go through here. I guess our only way now is to go downstairs. There's a large hole in the floor here. Well, now what am I supposed to do? The hell? It's too big to jump, but if a plank were laid over like a bridge, it might be possible. Well, where the hell am I supposed to find a plank? It's probably in one of these hallways. I have to like look into the individual halls, I guess. Doesn't seem like there's any here. There was one from the room where Shinozaki and Blondie started. We can't go into any other rooms. Well, we can only go to 3A. Let's see what's in this hall then. Is it in this hall? Search mode. It's not turning blue. Nothing's turning blue. Alright. We can't go into the lab. I see no planks. Nothing is turning blue. Come on. Becomes too big. Even a jump wouldn't be likely to clear it. Okay. Okay, so what about here? Plank store. W2B plank? What? Where the fuck do I find a plank? What? Then where do I get a plank from? Let me go back to this classroom. Maybe there's one in here. Ah! Yeah. Seems like a pretty sturdy board. Might be a good idea to take it with me. Acquire loose board. Okay. So now... Well, actually... Before we do that, let's save here. Board! Alright, so let us go here. Okay. Then we can use the board on the hole. I wonder if I could use that loose board I found to cross here. Seems sturdy enough. It should be possible to cross here now. Okay. Oh, now we can cross. Sweet. Sweet. Wait, did it? I swear the thing turned blue. Maybe I was seeing things. Okay. Let's head downstairs. Oh, there's a candle here. What is this candle? Ah, I recognize this. It's one of Shinozaki's candles, for sure. That means everyone else must be somewhere in here too. Okay. Let's see. So we are in a new area now. Oh my gosh, this area... Okay. Did I say building building super? What the heck? Building super. Oh, there's the exit. I don't know. Let's go here in front of the exit. Oh hey, this looks like the school entrance. Maybe I can get outside from here. Oh. There's a dead girl here. There's a note on the wall. Alright, let's see what this note says first. Unforgivable. I thought we were friends. I hope you die in agony. There are skeletal remains here. Whoever this was seems to have died a while ago, as the bones are already bleach white. Judging by stature and clothing, this was probably a middle school girl. There's a bloodstained box cutter lying on the ground nearby, suggesting a likely cause of death. A student ID name tag is attached to the front of her uniform. Momijigawa High School, Hina Hirose. Huh. Oh. I don't want anything to do with you. We're just friends. We're not even that anymore. For you to do what you did just because there are no teachers or adults around is disgusting. Disgusting. Positively disgusting. Just die. Just die already. This door is frozen in place, as if it's just a decoration on the wall. It can't be opened. I can't even jostle it. It's like a solid wall. Something is definitely very wrong here. Well, I guess let's talk to the spirit? Or not? Like, nope, looks like the spirit won't talk to us. Well, I'm gonna leave you then if you're not gonna talk to me. Oh. Just as I was about to leave the entranceway, the spirit of a little boy suddenly materialized in front of the school, or in front of the door. I remember his face. It's him. What do I do? If he catches me, I'm done for. I immediately ducked into the shadows, or in the shadow of the shoe cubbies, doing my best to stay out of sight. What do I do? What the fuck? So I can't leave? Actually, I'm gonna save here. Okay. So, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Do I just... Because if I feel like if I click on the spirit, I'm gonna get caught and I'm probably gonna die. So... let's get out of here. Can we leave? Or are you going? Okay, cool. Let us leave. Whoo! Oh, there's another dead body. Oh, there's a note on the wall too. What does it say? Fate can be changed. Huh. Yeah, sure. Changed. Yeah. We saw that earlier. Fate certainly changed for Seiko now, didn't it? Alright. It's a human skeleton still in the process of decaying. Based on size and uniform, this was probably a male junior or senior high student. Looking closely, there's a student ID name tag lodged halfway inside his ribcage. Momijigawa High School, Shunsuke Sasaki. So this dude is the same school as that other dead body we found in the entranceway. I wonder if they're like, you know, related somehow. Not like, you know, siblings or anything, but like they're connected to each other or something. Another one? What in the world is going on in here? Eek. A crumpled up piece of paper fell from the disheveled sleeve of his school uniform. And he kind of limped over, or his head fell off. It wasn't long ago that I was wishing for some great disaster to help alleviate the boredom of everyday life. I guess I should have been careful. I guess I should have been careful what I wished for. Now all I want to do is return to that peaceful, uneventful life I was living back home. Those days spent laughing, smiling, scowling, or crying may not have seemed like much, but they were what life is all about. Here, there's just suffering. I never realized how much it hurt to go or even one single day without eating anything. And I'm so thirsty, I feel like I could die at any moment. Mommy, please, I need my dinner. Alrighty then. What's in this section of the hall? Looks like nothing. I know this leads back upstairs. I just want to check out this area. This could be items and stuff around. No more dead bodies and we can find name tags for. Or find more name tags with bodies. I don't know. It's a door. Locker room. Can we go inside? Oh, we can. There's nothing here. There's nothing. Alright, let's go to the pool. Well, holy shit. There's nothing in the pool either. Nothing. Come on. I can't investigate anything. That's lame. Well, nothing here. Alright. Let's go to this hallway. Like right before we go to the west or east building, I mean. That's the west. Wait, that's the east or west? Or second wing. I don't know where I got east or west from. The door leading out to the covered walkway is frozen in place as if it's just a decoration on the wall. It can't be opened, of course. Just like any other door in this freaking place. Stupid game. Alright. Oh, we can't go through here, so... there's a large hole in the floor here. It won't be possible to go any further down the hall in this direction. Okay. So that means I have to find another board? Or can I use that board that I used to cross? Or do I go back upstairs here? Actually, let's go upstairs through this way. I wonder if it'll take us to another area. Oh, it is. Okay, so we're on the other side now. Interesting. Okay. Progress. We're making progress. I'm just gonna check out like each part of the hallway. See if there's like any items around, you know? Alright, can we go into 1C? Oh, this is where we found that kid's drawing and everything was like in pink, or not in pink, in that like green fluorescent paint. It was in that like that glowing paint. There's an item here. There are numerous papers scattered on the floor. They seem to be torn out pages from a notebook. The battered notebook they came from is also lying just a few feet away. Most of the pages are soaked with blood or other sundry fluids, rendering their content illegible, but a few sentences can be made out here and there. Someone's apparently had strong feelings for her for a long time. Now, maybe? He's God's gift to women? Jock thinks Thinks just because he's good at sports. Oh, dumb jock, probably. Dumb jock. Thinks just because he's good at sports, he something, guess. Now she's here in this godforsaken place with a guy who sees her like that. If he tries anything, I swear I'll kick his ass. I'm assuming that's ass. Won't let him get away with it, maybe? She and I will find a way to get back home together. Though I have a something, and then I guess that says I'm scared. I don't know. Writing about her best friend, huh? Sounds like she came here with a friend and swore to protect her friend from someone else they knew. But Shig and everyone else, you're all still out there somewhere, right? I feel bad taking it, but this notebook might be good to have on hand. Maybe I'll run into the best friend or that boy. I don't know. We could, I guess. We didn't see what this note says. I'm gonna get back to that body. Notice from Mrs. Shinozaki, school infirmary. If you play on school grounds during free period, don't forget to wash your mouth and hands before returning to class. Harmful germs are always nearby. Makes sense, yeah. It's a human skeleton still in the process of decaying. Based on size and uniform, this was probably a female junior or senior high school student. And there's a name tag pinned to her jacket. Momijigawa High School, Ayaka Shimizu. So, are all the dead bodies here from Momijigawa High School? I feel like they are, I don't know. We already found 3 bodies from the same school. So, unlike in the first chapter where we found like bodies that were from multiple high schools or multiple schools. I don't know. Alright, I guess we can leave here. There's nothing else to do. Nothing else to investigate. The door to classroom 1B is frozen in place as there's like a decoration. Okay. So we can go into classroom, what was it? 1B. There's a note here. Fate never changes. So there was one paper that said fate can change or something like that, and then this one says fate never changes. Alright, Waba, we go up. Okay. Let's go to 1A. Oh, excuse me. How strange. I feel like I can breathe just a little easier in this room. Maybe Shig and the others have been here. Or maybe that's just wishful thinking. Alright, search mode. Oop, there's something shiny on the pedestal, or not pedestal, but at the podium, or whatever the thing is called. There's another note here. It's an old yellow class newsletter. Looks like they just cut an article out of the local newspaper and photocopied it. Child abduction and murder follow-up report. It's hard to imagine what the bereaved, I think that's bereaved, right? Bereaved family and friends of the victims must be going through. Classmates of the deceased will be dedicated, or classmates of the deceased will be dedicating memorial portraits and flowers in their honor, and the school chorus is slated to sing for them as well. Dang. There's something stuck to the broken glass on this cabinet door. Wait, there's something stuck to the broken glass on this cabinet door. It seems to be human hair and skin. Ew, that's nasty. Alright, let's see what this item is here. A rusty key sits on the teacher's podium. Atop a note that says, "Do not use this key under any circumstances." I wonder what it's to. Do we take it? Or do we leave it? What do we do here? Do we take this key or do we leave it? I mean, we can take it, but doesn't mean we have to use it, right? Right? Oh shit. Whoops. Alright, let's take it. But I don't think we have to use it even though we have it on us. I don't know. Well, okay, you know what? Actually, let me save here before I do anything. Okay. Now let's take it. I know the note says not to use it, but this key could be important. I should take it with me just in case. There you go. Just because we have it doesn't mean we have to use it. But I wonder who left it here. I'm pretty sure it was someone from, like, another student, another one of our friends or teacher, or whoever came with us from the real life into this school. So let us let's leave this classroom. So of course we can't go here because there's a hole. So the only thing we can do is just continue on up. Okay, there's nothing here. Alright, let's go upstairs. We haven't seen any more of what's her name's candles. Unfortunately, whoops. Oh, ref room. Let's just continue this hallway here. The door to the reference room seems to be locked. Well, we do have a key. Now curiosity is getting to me. Save before entering? Yeah, I was thinking about it. Yeah, maybe we should say. Oh, there's a dead body here. Oh, and a note. Let's see what the note says first. No, I didn't intend for that to happen. I just wanted to tell you how I felt. But then you had to go and die. Was this in regards to the dead girl I encountered in the entranceway? He seemed to be wearing the same school uniform as her. Okay. It's a set of skeletal remains, still in the process of decaying. Based on height and uniform, this seems to have been a junior or senior high school student. There's a pair of spiked shoes lying on the ground nearby. Maybe he was an athlete? Could be. His head seemed to have been detached from his body completely. There's not a lot of blood on the floor, but it nonetheless seemed logical to continue that this was the cause of death. As expected, his student ID name tag seemed to have survived intact, and is still pinned to his uniform. Okay, another Momijigawa High School student. Mitsurugi Amano. Or Amano. However you pronounce that. What really happened here? I feel like I'm missing something. It gives me the creeps. Maybe I should go back and examine the girl's body more carefully. So you want me? Oh, well. Just automatically takes me to the entranceway, huh? Just when I was about to go freaking into the reference room. But let's save here before doing that. Because I feel like this could be something important. Well, at least that boy spirit is gone. But that girl spirit, the little spirit thing that was floating here is gone too. So let's see what happens. I feel bad doing this, but I really need to take a closer look at you. Dude, this girl is brave for doing all of this, you know? There's a box cutter on the floor next to the girl's body. Its blade is jagged and crusted over with blood. It's clearly not usable anymore, but everything seems to indicate that this is what was used to kill her. There's a sticker label on the back of the handle with a name written on it. Its owner, perhaps? It says Ayaka Shimizu. Where have we seen that name before? We've seen this name before. I'm pretty sure we have. I don't know where. I don't remember where, but I feel like we've seen this name before. Was it that girl with the pencil in her eyes? In that classroom we saw earlier? Or was it that other girl, body, female body that we saw in that other classroom where we found that notebook? What happened? The notebook I picked up earlier suddenly fell from my hand, so it was from that girl, probably. That girl with the, in the same room as we found that notebook. And despite the air being completely still in the room, its pages began flipping as soon as it hit the ground. Most were blank, but the very last page contained a few hastily scrawled sentences. Hina is mine. I'll always protect her. Always. I'm not about to lose to a man like that. Damned Amano. Or Amano. Oh, so okay. So, Amano was that body that we saw next to the reference room, I believe. And I'm guessing Amano, yeah, Amano is the boy that has a crush on this girl, or this girl had a crush on Amano, right? Hina seemed like she might have a crush on him. There, okay, so this is Hina, right? Is this Hina? No, wait. Yeah, this is Hina, right? I'm like losing track on which the names of the bodies that we found. So I just remember, I'm pretty sure Amano was the body that was next to the reference room, or near the reference room. And yeah. So what do I do with my feelings then? I can't simply hand them off to someone else. I've made up my mind. We'll kill... What? I didn't think the bodies would matter this much, so I haven't been paying attention. Same. So why is there like this big of a space here? Will, then like a big space. Kill before. Hina, I love you. Oh, there's a shiny thing. I thought it was a book, but an ID. Student ID? Must be hers. Momijigawa High School, Hina Hirose. There are crooked, hastily scribbled letters in the memo section at the back of the student ID booklet. It's unclear what was used to write them, but it certainly doesn't look like ink or pencil. They read... It could be blood, right? I think it should be blood, right? You're no friend. You're no friend. You're an asshole. You're a pervert. Don't touch me. Don't say you love me. I loathe you. Our friendship is over. Damn. How could she? To a dead girl, no less. It's absolutely awful. Shig, I can't take it anymore. I don't want to be in a place like this. I didn't even want to look at it, but I decided to hang on to the student ID book. I thought maybe it would yield some valuable clues down the line. And I did whatever I had to in order to see Shig and the others again. It's so sad to see this person it's so sad to see this happen between friends. I hope you're at least able to rest in peace now. Friends. I guess in that regard, I've really been blessed. My friends are all happy, fun, beautiful people. Wish I could see them. I wonder where they are right now. Okay, my darkening is at 21%. That's not bad. So let's save here real quick. Okay. So how many save spots can we have? Holy crap. Seems like we can have a lot. Like more than 50? 64. So we can have 64 save slots. Interesting. I guess that's for, like, you know, if you want to go back and do something. Alright. So we went back down to the entrance way. We can't go here because there's a hole here. I don't think we can go here. This part's either locked or the door's like the typical decoration thing that they say. So let's go back to the second floor. Nope. Is that Mayu? Can you hear me? If you can, please say something. I'm right here, Shig. Shig. Oh, oops. Shig, I'm here. Can you hear me? Where are you? Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, are they in the same dimension or are they in different dimensions? Cause I don't know. He sounded pretty close. Wait, Shig. Don't leave me. I'm right here. Shig. Oh, wait. The dimensions overlap and mix sometimes and eventually all came together. Yeah, I think I remember that. It's Heavenly Host, it does what it wants. That's true. The calls had stopped. The voice was long gone. Must have wandered too far away. Ooh, excuse me. Shig, did my voice reach you? Was I not loud enough? He can't have gone too far though. Shig. Shig, if you can hear me, say something. You freaking... Now you make me stop. I was in the process of going back to the reference room. I mean, we can't go through here because of that gap or that hole in the ground. Can't go through the second wing, so I'm gonna try the reference room. Okay, darkening still at 21%. Alright, let's go to the third floor. Oh. Shig, where are you? I've been looking all over for you. Are you over here? Just want to see you.
ダメだダメこんなことで泣いちゃしげ兄に笑われちゃ
No. No, stop it, Mayu. If you start crying over something like this, imagine how badly Shig will tease you about it later. Oh shit.
地震
Another earthquake?
立っていられなくて私が尻餅をついてしまったその弾みで学生証を落としてしまう
The tremors were so intense, I was unable to keep my standing. I felt hard on my bottom and watched as my student ID slipped from my skirt into a hole. A scrap of paper from the Sachiko charm must have shaken loose in the process. It slipped out and snaked its way haphazardly onto the floor. Wait, or I thought I said wait. Was it finally over? I cautiously pulled myself back to my feet. And that's when I realized that the floor, no, the whole hallway had changed. Cracks and holes in the floor had somehow been sealed up, and a window that was there before was now completely gone. I couldn't really come to terms with what I was seeing. Was this reality? What kind of hell was I stuck in anyway? I was getting goosebumps all over my body, and my mind felt like it was shutting down. Then I saw the Sachiko charm scrap and snapped back to my senses.
いけないこれ大事なんだから
God, I got to be more careful. I almost lost this.
床に落とした切れ端を慌てて拾うさっき教室でやったおまじない隣にいたしげ兄やクラスのみんなの笑顔が浮かぶ
I scooped it up, thinking of Shake standing next to me, and everyone else smiling and laughing during the
体
ritual.
がブルブル震えてみるみる視界がにじんでいく
My body was trembling in fear, and my vision was beginning to blur. This place was taking its toll on me. Pleasant memories of friends were all I have left.
どうしてどうしてこんなことに
What? Why? Why is this happening? Oh,
そうか文化会館のステージは貸してもらえなかったのか
so in other words, they won't let us use the cultural assembly stage?
電話で問い合わせた時は OK もらえたんだけどやっぱり顧問の先生の許可がないとって
Unfortunately not. I got his permission to use it on the phone, but I guess that really doesn't do us any good if the advisor in charge isn't on board. Don't shift your eyes to look at me. What the fuck? Anachronistic nonsense.
仕方ないようちは顧問の先生もあんまり乗り気じゃないし郊外での講演は難しいかな
I think if I remember correctly, Shig has a thing of about like looking at dead things. Like he kind of I think he gets off at looking at dead things. If I remember correctly from the first game. Not much we can do though. Our own advisor isn't exactly known for his enthusiasm, and putting on a show outside of school would have its own
お
problems.
前はいいのかそれで
And you're content just to leave it at that?
脚本はもう仕上がってるんだろ。なんなら俺が交渉してきてやろうか。
The script is already finished, you know. Maybe I should try my hand at negotiating.
相手が大人だからって場合によっては必要以上に敬意を払う必要なんてないんだ。
Just because they're adults doesn't mean they necessarily deserve all the respectful platitudes we're expected to give them, after all. Go for it.
なんだ
What's so funny?
別にしげにって怒ると可愛い顔になるなって。
Oh, nothing, really. I was just thinking how cute you look when you're mad.
くだらない。
Don't be stupid.
冗談だってば。ただね、
Man,
しげに
Japan and their
怒ってくれたのは
freaking
嬉しいの。
their incest stuff. I'm kidding. Really, I'm just happy you're here to get upset over something like this for me. Hmm?
私って他人と衝突したりとかそういうの苦手だからさ。しげ兄が私の代わりに怒ってくれたみたいでちょっとすっきりしちゃった。
Well, I'm not good with conflict, so it's just kind of refreshing to have you get angry in my place.
相変わらず変わったやつだな。
Quirky as ever, I see.
個性的って言ってほしいな。これでも演劇部の看板女優なんだよ。
By which you mean I've got lots of personality, right? Just another reason I'm the poster girl for the drama club.
ものは言いようだよな。
Yes, I suppose you could say
ま
that.
あね、演技にとどまらず脚本、演出、衣装デザインの才能もあるんだから自分でも困っちゃうよ。
Of course, I do more than just act. I also write scripts, I produce, I make costumes. It's tough being such a Renaissance woman.
強いな、マユは。
You're very strong, Mayu.
え？
Huh?
お前は強いよ、マユ。
You're a strong person.
うまくいかない時もそうやって笑って。昔から自分よりも親や友達を思いやって。
Even when things are looking down, you always have a smile on your face. And you've always been so mindful of family and friends, much more so than I.
辛い時だって人前ではいつも涙をこらえてたもんな。
You're always willing to shed a tear in sympathy when times are tough, no matter who's watching.
いや、やだな、しげにってば。そういうのってなんか口説き文句みたい。
Stop
だいたい
flirting.
しげに、
Gosh.
いつも私は頼りないって。
Come on, Shig. Is that supposed to be some kind of pickup line or something? I mean, you're the one who's always saying I'm reliable.
いや、本心で言ってるんだ。
No. I'm simply speaking from the heart here.
強さにもいろいろある。
There are different kinds of strength in the world, after all.
マユの強さはなんていうのかな。うまく言えないが健やかで。
Yours is... How do I put this? Yours is bountiful. It's a strength that never falters.
お前ならきっと将来どんな困難があっても、もしつまずいて倒れてしまっても泣きながら何度でも立ち上がれる。
No matter what trying times await and no matter how many times you stumble and fall, you're the type who will always get right back up and try again.
俺みたいな冷めた人間にさえ そう思わせる力があるんだ。お前には。
It's a substantial strength, too. Substantial enough that even a cold human being like myself can plainly see it.
しげに。違うよ、しげに。
A flirting man.
私、そんなに強くなんて。
It's not true, Shake. I'm not that strong.
私はただ人前で取り繕うのが得意なだけ。
I'm just good at making myself seem that way in front of other people.
本当に辛い目に遭うのが怖いから。
But in reality, when I'm faced with uncomfortable situations, I freeze up.
みんなが望むようないい子を演じていただけ。
Excuse me. I've just been playing a part all this time. The part of the good girl that everybody wants me to be. Oh, excuse me.
しげに助けてよ。やっぱり眉は俺がついてなきゃダメだなって。また笑ってよ。
Chick. Save me. You must be laughing right now. Saying, Mayu's so lost without me, or something.
鈴本か。
Suzumoto? Hey, it's a blonde haired dude.
岸沼くん。
Kishinuma.
どうしたんだよ。そんなとこで座り込んじまって。
What happened? Why were you sitting in the middle of the hallway?
岸沼くん、よかった。無事だったんだね。
Kishinuma, I'm so glad to see you. Are you okay?
ああ、なんとかな。鈴本も怪我とかしてねえだろうな。
Yeah, more or less. How about you, Suzumoto? You don't seem injured or anything.
平気。
Yeah, I'm fine.
涙見られちゃったかな。
Did he see me crying?
おい、鼻出てんぞ。ちょい汚れてっけど、俺のハンカチ使うか？
Hey, you got a little snot there. It's kind of dirty, but you can use my handkerchief if you want.
ありがとう。でもそれは篠崎さんに貸してあげた方がいいよ。
Oh, thanks, but no thanks. You should save that for Shinozaki.
え？
Oh
な
my.
んでだよ。
Huh? What do you mean?
ううん、気にしないで。特に意味はないの。
Never mind. Don't worry about it. Just being silly.
ああ、そう。篠崎のことなんだけど、お前どっかで見かけなかったか？
Okay. Speaking of Shinozaki, though, have you seen her anywhere?
私は見てないけど。
Hmm? No, I haven't.
そっか。こっちに来たんじゃねえのか。
Okay. So, this isn't the way she came, I guess.
岸沼くん、篠崎さんと一緒にいたの？
Was Shinozaki with you then?
ああ、さっきまでな。
Yeah. Up till just a short while ago.
あいつ急に様子がおかしくなっちまって。
Then she suddenly started acting weird.
なんかこう、悪いもんに取りつかれたみたいな感じで、わけわかんないこと叫びながらどっか行っちまったんだよ。
It was like she was possessed or something. She started screaming all kinds of crazy things I couldn't understand, then ran off somewhere.
そうなんだ。心配だね。篠崎さんって霊感とか強 強いタイプだから、もしかしてさっきの地震と関係あるのかな。
Oh no. I don't like that at all. She's got a real affinity for the spirit world, you know? Maybe that earthquake was somehow connected to her.
あの地震は
Actually, about the earthquake. Did something happen? Oh, there's Ayumi. Or Shinozaki, right? That's her last name? Kishinoma sure was taking a sweet time. He went off to search the poolside area by himself, citing the heavy rain as an excuse for me to stay indoors while he gallantly got soaked in my place. I went along with it because I thought it seemed unusually chivalrous coming from someone like him. But he's a rank amateur in matters of the spirit, so I was beginning to worry he got himself attacked or something. And that worry was just starting to turn to panic when... Okay. I was gonna say something was gonna happen or something. I don't know. No good. I think there's something caught in the grate at the bottom, but I can't find any way to drain... Oh wait. Any way of draining the water so I can actually check it out. I did come across a locked pump room, though, so if we can find the key and get in there, we might be able to make some progress. A locked pump room. Is that what our key is for? Maybe? 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 I don't know. I mean, it could lead. It could also lead to the reference room. But I don't know if we'll ever use that that rusty key that we got. I see. That's kind of disappointing. Here I thought we might be on to something, since this whole area has a really weird vibe to it. Hey now, aren't you forgetting something? I'm the one who's freezing my ass off after scouting around in the pouring rain. How about a little gratitude? Gratitude? As I recall, you said you'd handle this because it was too dangerous for me, so you brought this on yourself. She got you there. Well, yeah, I guess. But I don't know what grumble sounds like. Or what yeah, I don't know what grumble sounds like. But whatever. It's not like it could hurt to thank me. What was that? Nothing. So, what do we do now? Well, we can't get up to the second floor, and we can no longer reach the staircase past the entranceway on account of the hall splitting in half. There was that earthquake not too long ago. You think that's what split the hall? So this is what I'm thinking what the earthquake is. I think the earthquake, when the earthquake happens, I think it like combines or maybe shifts the dimensions, the different dimensions that the students are in. So like, you know, like in one dimension, like the school can look in one way, and then once an earthquake happens, the school changes, and it changes because the dimension gets shifted. Like, yeah, we get shifted to another dimension of the school when or after the earthquake happens. So that's what I'm thinking anyway. There's a good possibility, yeah. It happened right around when the door to this locker room opened up, after all.
私たちの行動がこの建物自体に何か影響を与えてるとしたら。
Do you think maybe our actions are having a direct influence on the building?
なんか変なオカルトみてえな話だな。
That sounds like the setup of some loony bin occult fanatic or something.
嫌な言い方。
Hey, don't use the word occult like it's some kind of insult.
そもそもオカルトというのはラテン語で隠されたものという意味で、日本語に訳すと隠秘学という自然科学と対比された。
It comes from Latin, you know, occultus, meaning hidden, and it's primarily used today to describe paranormal studies which stand in opposition to.
ああ、すまん、俺が悪かった。その話はまた今度聞かせてくれよ。
Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Can we save the lecture for another day, please?
俺だって
Oh
今
boy.
起きてんのがまともなことじゃねえってことぐらい理解してるさ。
Believe me, I have a whole new respect for the occult since coming here. I mean, the things that are happening to us sure aren't natural.
この短い時間でどんだけ死体やら幽霊やら見たと思ってんだよ。嫌でも信じちまうよ。お前の言うこと。
Hell, we've only been here a few hours, and I've already lost count of all the dead bodies and ghosts we've seen. I have no choice but to believe you.
まあ、お前以外の話だったら。
Excuse me.
素直に霊磁場だの異次元だの信じなかったろうけどな。
Though, coming from anybody else, all this talk about other dimensions and spiritual planes and stuff would seem pretty far-fetched, even in here.
現実の力って偉大ね。いやおうなく人間に理解を強いてしま
I
う。
don't like that smile on your face, Ayumi. It creeps me for some reason. Reality is pretty persuasive, huh? It has a way of forcing you to accept truths that you might have otherwise struggled with forever.
そいつが異常な現実だったとしてもな。
No matter how messed up those truths might be,
とにかく行ける範囲をもう一度調べてみましょう。
well, it's kind of weird to see her character, like, see her character model just shift and then make her seem like she's staring directly at you. I don't know. I'm used to her, you know, her side look over the shoulder type of look that she usually has. At any rate, I guess we all we can do right now is recheck all the areas we can still get to. Hey, was this note here before? Oh, wait. We can interact with the shower heads. Alright, hold on. Let's interact with this. Check the third from the right. The fuck?
さっき俺が見た時と文章が違うぜ。
That's totally different from what was written here before.
きっと何か意味があるのよ。
It must have... Wait, it must have some meaning. Okay, so check the third from the right, it said, right? Check the third from the right. What? I mean, there's 5, so it doesn't matter which way you go. 1, 2, 3. It's still talking about the middle one? Is it talking about the third one or the middle one? Let's do it. Upon twisting the handle, a tin shower head. Wait. Above twisting the handle, the tin shower head above spun slightly, and a small bent piece of wire fell out from it onto the ground. This could come in handy. Okay. Is it gonna say anything different? Faucet is rusted over and the handle is spinning freely. It's unlikely any water will ever come out from these pipes again. So it's just gonna say the same thing for all of them. Alright. So we made some progress. Let's save here. Alright. Where can we go from here? I mean, we can go to the pool. Still looks the same. Oh, I think there's a dead body right there. Oh, there's a dead body right there. There's a comparatively fresh corpse floating in the pool. It looks to be... Hey, Underbake, welcome to the stream. How are you? I'm doing good. We're playing Corpse Party. It came at a pretty bad time though. Like, I'm about to end pretty soon. It's almost 5 o'clock. It looks to be that of a female middle school student based on her uniform and relative size. Yeah, you figure? I mean, at least you caught some of the stream. I mean, I'll be playing this tomorrow if you are, you know, if you're gonna stop by tomorrow night too. The back of her head seems to have been bashed in, revealing white skull and pink brain tissue through the parts in her hair. She must have been struck pretty hard. Her student ID name tag is floating right next to her with big bold letters, making it legible even from a distance. Takine Municipal Middle School, Chiaki Hiyama, or Hayama. Well, sweet. Although I think I might be streaming with Bot tomorrow night. I mean, you guys usually stream like, what, 4 o'clock my time? 4 o'clock or 4:30 my time? I start stream at 2. So, I mean, you can still watch part of my stream and then, you know. I mean, that's, again, if you want to. I'm not gonna force you or anything. So, Chiaki Hayama is... Wait, this is a girl? It looks like a... It actually looks like a... More of a male body. Oh, really? Sweet. Yeah, I want to. Okay, sweet. And I'm sure Plushie would be here too, because she's been... She's been enjoying me playing Corpse Party. See, there's a dead body here. There's a thoroughly decayed corpse lying here, practically melting away in the rain. Based on height and uniform, it seems to have once been a male senior high school student. I saw the clip you posted, by the way. Yeah. Wait, which one? I think I posted 2. Oh, well, yeah, there was 2 clips. I'm pretty sure. Well, both clips were by were clipped by Plushie. Wait, did I read the whole thing? Yeah. Okay. There's a student ID name tag lying on the ground nearby. Matsukaze Prefectural High School, Juzo Naoki. One of a girl holding her skirt bleeding. Oh, okay. That's the more recent one. Oh no, that's not the most recent one, is it? What was the first one? I forgot. I don't remember. I forgot what was the first one I posted. I know. Nah, damn it. I don't know. Alright. So. Okay, I think that's everything we can explore here in this pool area. Oh, since the layout pretty much changed, can we go to... See if we can at least go in front of the classroom 4A up there. I saw it and was like, why are you freaking... Oh, it's called a tampon girl. Yeah, that was funny. The door to classroom 4A is locked. We can't use the little metal thingamajig, the little metal wire thing that we found. Oh. Ah, aha, aha. Maybe I can use that wire to pick the lock. And that's where we're gonna end it. Another cliffhanger. Because it's 4:56, so it's almost 5 o'clock. So we are going to end here at another cliffhanger. Evil, I say. Man, the fuck, bruh. I love ending on cliffhangers. Shun. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna save here. And we will continue this tomorrow. So, yeah. So, but I mean, Underbaked, you should have been here earlier. There was a lot of more eventful things that you've missed earlier in the stream. I'm pretty sure Plushie made some clips, because it does say 2 clips on my Twitch dashboard. So did you do 2 clips, Plushie? I'm assuming you did. You recall 1? Well, it says 2 here. Oop, he did. Oops, she did. Well, it says 2 on my dashboard. I don't know. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Let me see what it was. clips of my channel. Yeah, there's 2. But the second one doesn't have a name. It just has the name of my stream. The first one has the title that you put of the clip. But I don't know about the second one. I don't know. So, well, I guess you made one then. Alright, so we are going to end here. But let us raid someone. Let us raid Offbeat here. She is currently playing Stardew Valley. So let's give her some love, shall we? I have a weird I got a weird Hulu ad. By the way, yes, Underbay. What's up? Oh, whoops. Raid. There we go. League of Legends has a fighting game? Really? You mean the creators of League of Legends has a fighting game, not League of Legends itself has a fighting game, right? Because I'm pretty sure it's a different game, right? Not a mode of League of Legends that's a fighting mode or whatever. I've seen some stuff. I've seen like videos on YouTube. It said it also said the creators of League of Legends came out released a shooting game also. No, I mean the LOL characters are in a fighting game. I know, but is it a mode in League of Legends or is it a different game? That's what I'm asking. Oh, no, it's a different game? Okay, I got you. If you would like post a video, like a video of that game in our group chat, I would greatly appreciate it. Cause I think I've heard about them releasing. I only heard about them releasing a shooting game and I think a card game, too. But yeah, right now, let us raid Offbeat. Again, she is playing Stardew Valley. So let's show her some love. But again, I hope you guys did enjoy the stream and are enjoying Corpse Party Book of Shadows so far. Again, we will be continuing this, and I again will be continuing this or playing this game every day for the month of October. And if we finish this game before October ends, we will play another Corpse Party game. And or if Book of Shadows go past October, I don't know, maybe we'll still play another Corpse Party game. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see, right? But yes, again, I will be streaming this again tomorrow, so I hope to see you guys tomorrow night, same time as always. But yeah, everyone, thank you all for coming by and watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night or day, depending what time it is for you. And yeah, I will see everyone tomorrow. See ya.